Question 1. What are some safe driving techniques for going down a steep hill in a car? A. Turn off the ignition. B. Engage the clutch and coast. C. Place the vehicle into neutral. D. Gear down, using the motor to assist in braking. The answer is D. Gear down, using the motor to assist in braking. Question 2. Drivers who refuse to provide a blood or breath sample when requested by law enforcement. A. Will receive a warning letter by mail. B. Will have their license suspended immediately for 7 days. C. Will have their license suspended immediately for 30 days. D. Will have their license suspended immediately for 90 days. The answer is D. Will have their license suspended immediately for 90 days. Question 3. What should you do if your car breaks down on Ontario Highway? A. Get out and walk to get help. B. Honk the horn in order to signal for help. C. Get out and try to wave highway traffic around the vehicle. D. Pull over, turn on the emergency flashers, and wait for help. The answer is D. Pull over, turn on the emergency flashers, and wait for help. Question 4. If your wheels move from the paved road to the road shoulder, you should A. Grip the steering wheel firmly and avoid heavy braking. B. Keep the vehicle under control and steer back onto the paved road. C. Release the gas pedal, allowing the vehicle to slow down naturally. D. All the above. The answer is D. All the above. Question 5. Drivers must first take note of the following before doing a U-turn. A. Weather conditions. B. Posted traffic regulations. C. The turning radius of the road. D. The height of the curbs at the sides of the road. The answer is B. Posted traffic regulations. Question 6. What you should do before move your car from a parked position. A. Signal and enter the live lane of traffic. B. Honk loudly and quickly enter the live lane of traffic. C. Check for other traffic and slowly enter the live lane of traffic. D. Always signal and check mirrors and blind spot for traffic. Enter the live lane of traffic only when it is safe to do so. The answer is D. Always signal and check mirrors and blind spot for traffic. Enter the live lane of traffic only when it is safe to do so. Question 7. The following rules apply to both G1 and G2 license holders. A. Driver's blood alcohol must be 0. B. Each person in the vehicle must wear a seatbelt. C. Drivers must not operate a motor vehicle if they have been drinking alcohol. D. All the above. The answer is D. All the above. Question 8. Understand is a space that cannot be seen in the rear view or side mirrors of the car. A. Safe zone. B. Blind spot. C. Dark area. D. Danger zone. The answer is B. Blind spot. Question 9. When another car tries to pass, what should you do? A. Drivers should move to the right and let it pass. B. Drivers should move to the left to prevent passing. C. Drivers should accelerate so that passing is not necessary. D. Drivers should tap their brakes to tell the other driver not to pass. The answer is A. Drivers should move to the right and let it pass. Question 10. In the event that a dark approaching vehicle is utilizing its high beams, drivers should turn their lights on high beam as well. B. Look at the headlights of the approaching vehicle. C. Open and shut their eyes continuously and rapidly. D. Look up beyond and slightly to the right of the oncoming lights. The answer is D. Look up beyond and slightly to the right of the oncoming lights. Question 11. Skidding is typically caused by A. Hard braking. B. Driving too fast. C. Accelerating too quickly. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Question 12. Whenever parked downhill, A. The front wheels must be parallel to the curb. B. The front wheels must be turned towards the curb or right shoulder. C. The front wheels must be turned to the left and the parking brake must be set. D. The direction of the wheels doesn't matter as long as the parking brake must be set. The answer is B. The front wheels must be turned towards the curb or right shoulder. Question 13. How many meters must drivers be able to see in both directions in order to legally make a U-turn?
150 metres. B 250 metres.
C. 100 meters. D. 300 meters. The answer is A. 150 meters. Question 14. When is it necessary for cars to pause for school buses on roadways with a median? A. Every time the bus stops. B. Upon every approach to a school bus. C. There is no need to stop on roads with a median. D. When behind a stopped bus which has its upper red lights flashing. The answer is D. When behind a stopped bus which has its upper red lights flashing. Question 15. The left turn hand and arm signal is displayed by A. Arm out and up. B. Arm out and down. C. Circular motion of the arm. D. Arm straight out the window. The answer is D. Arm straight out the window. Question 16. Slower vehicles can move into the right lane via special passing or climbing lanes, allowing faster ones to safely pass in the left lane. A. True. B. False. The answer is A. True. Question 17. When one of the front tires fails, the car will pull hard to A. The left side. B. The right side. C. The side of the road. D. The side that has the flat tire. The answer is D. The side that has the flat tire. Question 18. Two solid lines drawn on the road. A. It is unsafe to pass. B. Stop before the lines and yield to pedestrians. C. Guide traffic away from fixed objects such as bridge piers or concrete islands. D. It means the lane you are in is ending or exiting and that you must change lanes. The answer is C. Guide traffic away from fixed objects such as bridge piers or concrete islands. Question 19. You must, when turning left from a one-way road into a one-way road, A. Turn from the left curb lane to the left curb lane. B. Turn from the left curb lane to the right curb lane. C. Turn from the right curb lane to the left curb lane. D. Turn from the right curb lane to the right curb lane. The answer is A. Turn from the left curb lane to the left curb lane. Question 20. What actions should you take if you become stranded or stuck in the snow? Build a fire for warmth and to signal for help. B. Get out of the vehicle and begin walking to get help. C. Keep the engine running so that people in the vehicle will not freeze. D. Run the vehicle's engine no more than about 5 minutes every hour to stay warm while avoiding carbon monoxide poisoning. The answer is D. Run the vehicle's engine no more than about 5 minutes every hour to stay warm while avoiding carbon monoxide poisoning. Question 21. If a driver leaves the scene of an accident, how many demerit points will be assessed against their license? A. 3 points. B. 5 points. C. 7 points. D. 9 points. The answer is C. 7 points. Question 22. What should drivers do if there are continuity lines to the right of their lane when traveling on a highway close to an exit ramp? They must exit because their lane is ending. B. They must merge with the traffic to their right. C. They must merge with the traffic to their left. D. They are not required to do anything unless they want to exit. The lane is unaffected. The answer is D. They are not required to do anything unless they want to exit. The lane is unaffected. Question 23. A three-point turn begins at the roads? A. Any side. B. Center. C. Left side. D. Far right side. The answer is D. Far right side. Question 24. When is it permissible to pass on the right side of the road? A. Never. B. Whenever it can be done safely. C. At any time a vehicle is turning left, even if the right shoulder is unpaved. D. Only when passing a vehicle turning left and only if the right shoulder is paved. The answer is D. Only when passing a vehicle turning left and only if the right shoulder is paved. Question 25. The penalty for failing to use a child car seat or booster seat as required by law is A. 4 demerit points. B. 3 demerit points. C. Up to $1,000 plus 2 demerit points. D. Up to $500 plus 3 demerit points. The answer is C. Up to $1,000 plus 2 demerit points. Question 26. What is the significance of a white arrow painted on a lane? A. It shows where you must stop. B. Stop before the arrow and yield to pedestrians. C. You may move only in the direction of the arrow. D. Move to the far left or far right lane as soon as the way is clear. The answer is C. You may move only in the direction of the arrow. Question 27. In a roundabout, who has the right of way? A. A driver already in the roundabout. B. A driver approaching the roundabout. C. A driver turning left into the roundabout. D. A driver turning right into the roundabout. The answer is A. A driver already in the roundabout. Question 28. At an intersection with marked left turn lanes on the pavement, A. You can use it to park your car. B. Does not matter, provided you signal. C. You can use it to pass slower traffic. D. Make your turn from the marked lane. The answer is D. Make your turn from the marked lane. Question 29. Skidding can happen as a result of hydroplaning. Hydroplaning is a term used when A. The vehicle develops a flat tire. B. The vehicle's tire pressure is too high. C. The vehicle encounters black ice on the roadway. D. The vehicle's tires ride on top of the water as if they were water skis. The answer is D. The vehicle's tires ride on top of the water as if they were water skis. Question 30. On some roadways, the center lane serves as A. Passing lane. B. Short-term parking. C. Emergency parking. D. Two-way left turn lane. The answer is D. Two-way left turn lane.